Nuclear, and here comes the Void Rays. The Void Rays are going to make a difference in this very little battle, and they are fully charged. They're gonna kill all those Marauders and those Medivacs. Now we're going to be sniped. He needs to snipe those Medivacs. He is going to snipe those Medivacs and those ghosts, and the ghost is going to be killed. Yes, the ghost goes down, baby, and he is going to push out with those two. Yeah, 2 sentries and 2 void rays, which is pretty good. And we do see lock-on does need to saturate this with mules, possibly mules. Yeah, 2 mules is probably good. And he does have, yeah, he is going to be producing marines, and it's just marines actually, just to counter that void ray. Yeah, the medevac is still there. He needs to kill that off actually. And here comes more photon cannons. Yes, nuclear is going to be producing more zealots actually. Oh, here comes the stalkers. I love the stalkers, man. He needs to research blink or something. Oh, we are seeing a fleet beacon. Oh my god. This is probably going to be a carrier or a mothership or even a combination of both. That is going to make a difference, since all of Lock-on's units are ground units, and that's it. He does have 2 Vikings, but Vikings are not very good against that carrier and mothership. And here comes the fleet beacon, and I'm just going to see. Time can only tell what nuclear is going to do with that fleet beacon, and we still don't see any production from those 2 Stargate or even this Nexus. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed for carriers. I love carriers, man. Carriers are underused. I never seen a match that people use carriers. Oh, here comes the carriers. Yes, he is going to make some carriers right here. Yeah, I love them carriers, man. And he does have a very small army. That is an infiltration squad, what I would like to call, is because you can just poke them around the base and just make some huge damage, especially with those 2 void rays. And you do see him going to pull up, warp in 2 more pylons. He's probably going to need it for those carriers, because those carriers do cost 6 food, man. That's like 3 stalkers. And oh my god, OMG, and whatever it is called in Korean and Spanish and whatever, there is a mothership now going to be built for nuclear in this Nexus. Oh my god, I don't think Lock-on is ready for a mothership. He doesn't even have any air units here. He is making 2 more Vikings, but that's not gonna make a difference, you know. Like, my goodness, he needs to build like another starboard with a tech lab and produce battleships, battle cruisers, or even Thors. He needs to battle those carriers, and we do see nuclear just producing making I don't know, pylons here, just to, I have no idea why he's making pylons here. Probably going to expand. In here is the main army for nuclear. Now this is a very scary army, like really. You have 2 carriers, 2 void rays, stalkers, and zealot, and a huge zealot army, and with sentries. I mean, that is very scary. And you still, and this push is going to happen for Lock-on. He is going to destroy these destructible rocks. And is that mothership going to be ready? Yeah, he is going to be ready. That mothership is going to come out exactly when the Lock-on destroys those destructible rocks. And here comes the big engagement for the carriers. I don't think Lock-on is going to succeed in this. He needs to back out right now. Those Vikings need to be target firing those carriers. Oh, they don't. Oh my god. Yes, he did lose all of his units. Oh my god. And here comes the mothership. I don't What do motherships say? Is it justice has I don't know what motherships say, and battle cruiser easy like and here comes the command center going to be flown out because he is going to be scared by all that. Look at that massive army, Protoss army, you know. I mean, here comes more zealots for nuclear, and he is just going to expand right here, and nuclear is in a good position right now. Like, his unit composition is basically gonna decimate this Marine Marauder, Ghost, Viking, Medivac. No, there's no Medivac. So, and here the Phoenix is probably going to scout. Phoenix is it is always good to have a Phoenix around just to scout out, just to scout early on. And here comes the big destructible rock kill, and yes, he is going to kill that, and he doesn't have sight of all these enemies. Remember that all these years. Oh, here comes the scan. He is going to have sight of all that. That mothership needs to be Vortex. Vortex, yes, he does have a Vortex, but only one. I think one Viking was only there. Okay, and here comes a big push for nuclear. I don't think Lockon has enough units just to support all these. And I think, oh my god, nuclear is going to kill everything here. And there is a GG for Lockon and GG for nuclear. I love how nuclear just transitioned into carriers and into that very, oh my god, I love that animation of the mothership. Look at that. And yes, what I think Lockon didn't do is just he didn't tech up to a higher, you know, tech. He didn't go with battle cruisers or even like some more Vikings. I mean, more Vikings could have destroyed this mothership. But hey, he didn't have enough time. He didn't have enough resources. Oh, he did have. He is just starting his expansion right here. But anyways, that was a good game for nuclear and good game for Lockon. And guys, please, if you ever have the time or if you have an account on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. It's not gonna help me financially, but it is gonna help me in everything that I do. I mean, when my first subscriber, when I had my first subscriber, I was like, oh my god, screaming in the house. Even the neighbors were like, what the hell are you doing, kid? And I said, I had one subscriber, and they were like, what does that mean? And I'm like, someone subscribed to my channel on YouTube and someone likes it, and they were like, I don't know what YouTube is, because they are a very old couple. And anyways, guys, if you have the time, please go to my channel, AVJ317, and click the very yellow box right there that says subscribe. It will help me very dearly. And of course, as always, this is AVJ signing out.